Friends, welcome to Tech Easy YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss the various LVM concept in Linux. So, in this video, we are going to discuss on following points. Like agenda of this video is to understand the concept of complete storage management in Linux. Okay. So after watching this video, you are fluently able to like uh, able to attach a disk to VM, okay, and you are also able to create a primary partition by using fdisk or parted. You are also able to create logical or extended partitions, and you are able to create the VGs, and you are able to create LVs, and you are uh, able to create the various file system like XFS EXT1, EXT2, EXT3, 4, and many more. And also you are able to create swap spaces, and you are successfully able to mount file system either for temporary either in permanent manner, and you are successfully able to give entry in fstab, okay, and you are able to perform several disk operations, RVG operations, and LVR operations, and file system operations like uh, how you can extend VG, and how you can resize LVs, and how you can merge VGs, and how you can rename these all. Okay, and also at last we see how we can recover the corrupted LVM, or uh, how we can recover the if we delete a logical volume by using the LVM based any command, then how we can recover the VG or LVs without any data loss. Okay, so here without any data loss. Okay, so first of all, before discussing all about all this point, uh, I want to I like to discuss about some LVM concepts. Like first of all, I think you all know what are the hard drives. Basically, these are the actual physical devices where our data is stored, and over the hard drive we create the physical partitions. Okay, physical partitions are directly mapped as logical partition in and create a physical volumes. Okay, like here DFSDA1 is the logical physical partition, but this is now logical partition and called physical volume. Okay, and also sometimes physical volume can make from the more than uh, we can create a physical volume with more than one physical partitions. Okay, so here in this manner you can understand the concepts like uh, concept of LVM is in very deep, but to visualize it in very concise manner, you can understand this diagram. Like from physical volumes, we are by using the multiple physical volumes, we can create the volume group. Okay, basically, what is volume group? Volume group can contain the many of the physical partition, or you can say physical volumes. Okay, and over volume group, we can create the logical volumes, or we can create yes, logical volumes. Okay, these are the logical volumes, and over logical volume, we can format in different file system, and we can mount, and it's create the complete file system. Okay, so this is the overall concept of LVM. So let's see how we can how we can perform the several operations on this. Okay, how we can create a physical partition, how we can create a physical volume, how we can create volume group, how we can create logical volume, and how we can create different file systems, and how we can perform several operations on these. Okay, you can practice the same on your cloud environment also. So here I logged in my rel at Linux in Red Hat environment Linux 9. Okay, so let's attach a disk. So going to the setting. Here we want to give a 10 GB of storage. Okay, so add, click on hard disk. Okay, click on next, click on SATA. You can also choose SCSI or SATA. So here I would like to create a new virtual disk. Click on next. What is the size? Choose the size. Like here I do 10 GB of storage. Okay, click on next. Okay, a 10 GB virtual disk is created using multiple disk files. The disk file will be automatically named based on this file name. Okay, that's good. Click on finish. Okay, click on OK. Now we simply attach the 10 GB of hard disk. You can simply understand this. This is the virtual disk. You can consider it as a physical disk. We added to our Linux machine. Okay, now check the output of LSVLK. Okay, you can see that 10 GB 10 GB disk is here. Okay, so now what we can do with this we have many choices. Either we can simply format this disk. We create a simple standard partition, and mm, we can format it and mount it, and we can use it like here without using the uh, logical partition, without creating the logical partition. Let's see how we can do this. Okay, no, I don't want to full screen, but I want to resize it. Okay, now what we can do that we can just format this by just using one command like mkfs dot xfs, and we can give the device like div sdv. Okay, hit enter. It's saying okay, permission denied. So first of all, use the sudo. Okay, give the password. Now, okay, now it's created a xfs type of file system directly. So this is the first choice which we can do it. Okay. Now we can use it for storing our data. Like first of all, let's mount it. Okay, let's create a directory. Okay, there. Let's switch to root user because okay, now we are root. So yes, we are going to create a directory. Let create mkdir and name it a standard partition. Okay. Now we just created a standard partition directory. Let give ls command. Okay, okay. It's basically created in root. So where we can see that we have to see the ls here. So here we have a standard partition for directory. Okay, let's mount it to mount dev gsdb to where you want to mount a standard partition. Okay, now let's check the output of df hyphen ht. Okay, we can say that dev hdb of type XFS in size 11 GB is mounted on standard partition. Okay, this is the mount point where it's mounted. So now it's ready to use, but it's not permanent. Okay, next time when we next time when our system is booted, then it's this mount point is gone. Okay, so we have to remount it for using for making this mount point permanent. We can give entry in fstab. But for now, we don't want to give entry in fstab. So I just save. I just show how you can easily just create a disk, a raw disk into format. It's just like formatting, like when we put a pen drive in Windows or any Linux, then we have the option to format it in either it in NTFS, either in uh, height or exFAT. Okay, so we can just format and we can use it. But here in Linux, also in Windows, have concept of it's also volume management. But here we are specifically going to discuss about the Linux concept. So here, just I want to show how you can create a partition. Okay, now let you mount this you mount from standard partition. Okay, now just you unmounted. Let's check the output of df h. Okay, now it's unmounted from here. Now we are going to create a partition from the same disk. Okay, let what we can do now, just we can use the fdisk as part of utility for performing this operation. So we can use fdisk -l to list all devices. Okay, now we are going to perform on DevSDB. Okay, DevSDB of 10 GB is here. Okay, so let's create a partition of 5 GB. Okay, have this in DevSDB. Okay, we can. Okay, either you want to create a primary partition, either you want to create a extended partition. So I will go with the T. So it's saying give the partition number. Default is 1. Okay, I am good with default, but I am entering 1 here. So it's saying first sector is 2048 and last sector is also squared. So default is 2408. Okay, I am good with that. So here we can specify the size. Like here I want to create a 5 GB. So here just I gave the plus 5G. Okay, hit enter. So it's created a new partition, one of type Linux and of size 5 GB. Okay. Now just hit enter T. Here, like we can type L for listing all. So here we can give the just 80. Okay. It's saying change type of partition Linux to Linux LVM, but it just change the what? It just change the attribute value. Okay. It's like an alias, not a real one. It's just a flag of Linux LVM. Okay. Now what we can do? Now we can just W for writing here and for saving it, you can use the part book command. Okay, part book there. Yes, okay. Could not restore device DHDB must process file or DVD. Okay, sorry. DHDB. Okay. Now we just created a 5 GB of single partition from the 10 GB of this. We can, in the same manner, we can also create one more, uh, 2, 3, or 4 GB, one more partition. Okay. Now just use the previous one. It's saying devices file system. Nothing, nothing. It means it's saying no PBs are present right now. So let's create a PB. So give a command PB. First of all, let's check the output of the LVM. Like we have a HDB1. Okay, HDB1 is the our standard partition basically. Let's get it to LVM. It's a simple partition. Okay, so give command here like PB create. We want to create a PP. Okay, and give the like device name give SBB1. Okay, successfully created. Now see the output of PBs. Yes, we successfully created a physical volume of size 5 GB. Now its format is LVM2. Okay, okay. Let's create one more PB. So how we can create one more PB? You can similarly we can also use the command of this dev SDB. Okay, hit enter. Welcome to FDs. Changes will manually. Right to be careful, right command. Okay. Yes, we want to create a new partition. Then we want to just create a primary. Yes, file number is 2. Yes, I'm good. Okay, just hit enter. And it's saying how will specify the size. Like I want to create one more 3 GB of physical partition. Okay, created a new partition. Let's set a label on it. Okay, for setting label T and enter AT for setting the LVM label. Okay, 8 and E. Okay, value is string, value is out of range. Sorry. It's asking for the partition number. Okay, I'm good with 2. Export our area. Okay, now enter 8E. Okay, it says the Linux LVM as a label. Okay, now hit W for writing the entry and here give the command part pro and there SBB. Okay, now we successfully created a physical partition. Let's create one more VG by using. Okay, first of all, let's check the output of LVG. Okay, yes, now HDB2 is also here. Size 3 GB. Now we can create a PV from it. Okay, now give the command PV create just there yes PV2. Okay, we successfully created the PV2. Now we can give the command PVs. We have two physical volumes. Okay, now we are going to create a VG. Okay, give command VG create and VG name like my VG and the device. we can specify more than one physical volume, but for now I am just adding one. Here you can also specify the second volume like in this manner, but here I am just adding one for now. Okay, now check the output of VGs. Okay, we have one VG with name my VG of size 5 GB. Okay, now we are going to create LV. So command is LV create, LV create. Okay, LV create, we can give the name of LV by specifying icon and H my LV. Okay, and you can also give the VG name. Okay, in my VG. Okay, my VG. We can specify the size. Okay, like here LV create capital L and the size like we want to create a LV of 2 GB right now. So here it is by 2G and hit enter. This is created a LV name ILV. Let's create one more LV like by using LV create. Okay, right now we are going to specify the physical extent size. So here, yes, I am giving 20 right now. So I will discuss here what is the physical extent size. Here we specify the 20. So basically, which is the physical extent we have to multiply by 20, and it's going to create that size of LV. Okay. So here give them a name like my LV2 and where we want to create. I want to create an IVG. Okay. Now we can use the LVS command. Okay, it's saying one of the 2 GB is LV is created and second one is it's 80 MB of LV is created. Okay, so let's use the command VG display to see the physical extent size. Okay, like here you can see this is my VG name. This format is LVM2, metadata areas has only one metadata, metadata sequence number is 2, and VG access is read write, and VG status is like resizable, and maximum LV is not specified here. We can also specify the maximum LV which can be reside in this volume group, but right now we did not specify the like here VG size is greater than 5 GB and physical extent size is 4 MB. So when physical extent size is 4 MB and we created a with like 20, then it's created a 80 MB of total. Like here, as you can see, I use the how many physical extent I use? I use the 20 physical extent for creating this LV. So that's why and now our physical extent size is we can see the physical extent size is 4 MB. Then it's created a 20 multiplied with 4, 80 MB of total. Like here, you can see that my LV2 size is 80 MB. Okay. Now we in this manner we can calculate. Some question can be also asked in your interview or in your if you are going to give the RSCSC exam, then it can be asked how we have to create just how we can size this physical extent size. Okay. We use the like now we are not able to change the this physical extent information. We have to make sure if in your exam it's asked, then it can be only done during the VG creation, like where we can specify this manner VG create hyphen s and let we want to give the physical extent size to 100 MB. Okay, 100 MB. And then we want to give a name like my G2 and we want to give a this to okay give SDB2. Okay. Now it's created a VG. Let's use the VG display and my VG2. Okay. So it's a displaying. So where is the yes. This is the my physical extent. Now my physical extent size is 100 MB. When let I have to create a 1 GB of logical volume, then how what I can do right now? I have two options. Either way, I can specify the directly 1 GB of size. Either I will show the both option. Let I create 2 LV. So I will give command. Okay, okay. Let I will create. I will create LV create capital L hyphen capital L, and here I can directly give size of 1 G and hyphen N, and name would be my LV1, and VG is my VG2. So it's created a 1.0. Okay, it's basically rounding off the its physical extent. Okay, okay. Let's create one more LV by using LV create hyphen small l. Then here we are going to do the physical. How many physical extent we have to use? If you want to create a 1 GB of logical volume, then we already know physical extent size is 100. Then 100 multiplied with 10 is going to create a 1 GB of logical volume. Okay, so give the name my LV2. Okay, now which you want to use? You want to use my VG2. Okay, hit enter. Now we can simply see that by using the LV display command, LV display my LV2. Okay. Okay, I have to give the complete name here. Let's check the first of all. Okay, LSBLK output. Okay, now this is the my LV second. Okay, just give the command LV display 500. Here we can see that 2 LV2 is present. So we have to specify the complete path here. Okay, that's why it's not showing just by using the LV display command, because there are two LV with the same name. So what we can do right now, we can just use the either LV ID or showing it. But here we can also give the complete path here. Okay, let's do it. ATB2 my VG2 and my LV2. So it's saying invalid path. Okay, let me try to why this is happening. Trying to think why this is happening. Okay, first mistake is like I have given the two LV names same. Okay, I want to just display LV display LV display my LV1. Okay, okay. It's searching basically for only the LVs. Okay, like we can see that VG display. Okay, and VG name like my VG2. Okay, it's showing the VG information. But we want to see the LV information also. We can solve this problem in the simple manner like we have here we can see that we have the two LV name same like my LV2 also in my VG and also in my VG2 also have the same my LV2. So here LV display command is not simply work in the same manner like here if we give if I gave the name directly like here LV display my LV2. So what we can do or we can give the full path. Okay, like here dev device. Okay, I want to see justify the my VG2. Okay, my VG2 my LV2. Now, in this manner, we can strike the in very unique manner. So it's showing the basically logical column size is 1000 MB. Why? Current logical extent is 10. Okay, segment allocation is inherent. Okay, so it's saying the current logical extent number is 10. So why we use the command like just describe the number of physical extent. So here we choose the 10. Okay, physical extent. Okay, so it's created a basically 1 GB or we can say the 1000 MB of logical volume. Okay, let's you can also face this problem. So let we can use just LV display command for showing all the LV information. LV display. Okay, hyphen all. Okay, it will show all the information about all LVs. Okay, so here we can just rename this LV name. Okay, just by using the LV rename command. Like we can use LV rename dev my VG2 my LV2 LV2 to dev my VG2 my LV. Is saying LV rename command not found. Okay, why? Yes, I mistyped the command. Okay, these are the small mistakes you have to remember that. So these small mistakes sometimes can create a very dangerous issue. Okay, okay. Now my LB2 is renamed with my LB3. Now we can just use the LB display my LB3. It's actually now saying my LB3 not found. Okay, one more time. Let's see the which we have my LB. So just use the LBS command. Okay, my LB3 is right now here. So okay, let's move on. We'll see this problem later. Why it's saying my LB3 is not here. Okay, We can just reload the diamond one more time just by using the systemctl diamond reload. Using this command. Okay, okay. Just we created the right now VGs LVs. We created the first of all physical partition, and we created the physical volume from that physical. Okay, and we created the VGs and we created the LVs. Let's see how we can easily extend the our VG. So let I want to extend. So we can use this command VG extend. Okay, VG extend. I want to extend which VG? I want to extend my VG. Okay, and give the name like I am using my DVST. You are saying it's a mounted file system. Okay, okay, okay. It's a basically mounted something. Okay, let's create a partition first of just use the okay. It's a mounted basically. So let's check the level command. Okay, it's saying it's mounted at MNT. Okay, first of all, use mount. Okay, okay. I unmounted. Okay, I have to remove alpha entry from the first step. So okay, just going to that mode and put a okay. I mounted. Oh, I commented this. Okay, just escape WQ, hit enter. Now we are going to remove and we are going to create a new physical partition from it. Okay. So how we can do this? We can just use the fs command for achieving the same. Just just enter the D. No partition is defined yet. Okay. Okay. Here use M for showing the all option. Let I want to just delete the partition. Okay, it's saying no partition is defined yet. So how we can delete it? So let's create a new partition by using n. Okay, I am going to use primary. Okay, which is the file number in one. Yes, one. Okay, how many size we want to create? Let's create 1 GB of. Okay, 1 GB. Percent. Now we can specify the label. Export. Okay, export will be 8E. Okay, pick W for writing and enter command part row there STB here. Okay, now just we created sorry JBT. Okay, let's create a preview from it. Okay, first of all check the output of LSBLK. Okay, now there is a A1 of 1 GB is present here. Okay, let's create a preview from it by using the pv create command. Okay, pv create. Okay. Dave SDA1. Okay, it's created a preview. Now we can check the by using pv command. Okay, 1 GB of SDA1 is here. It's not associated with any VG. We can see that here. And format is LVM2. Now we can extend our LV by using the LV extend command. LV extend. Okay, sorry, VG extend. First of all, we have to extend VG. So we can use the VG extend command and VG name. Like here, I want to increase my VG by 1 GB. So we give me SW1. Okay, VG extend successfully. Now we can just see the previous command output one more time. So it's saying now which two disks are associated with the my VG. Okay. Okay. Now just we extended our VG. Let's mount and create a file system on it. So first object LVs. So how many LV we have? We have 4 LVs. So first one is 2 GB. So we are going to format the logical one. Okay. So let's create a file system type XFS first of all. So we have two format here, like we can use this mkfs.xfs or we can use the mkfs-t XFS. Both are the same. You can choose either of these, either of these. So here I am going to just use mkfs.xfs format, and okay, just here you can give the name, like here I am giving the my LV name, there, or sorry, yes. You can also just they give the name like my LV, my VG, and then my LV. Okay. We successfully created a XFS tab for file system. Okay, we formatted this LV, my LV, which is in my VG volume group. Okay, having size 2 GB. Now just create a mount point and we can mount it. Let create a mount point. Yes, creating root like LV mount. Okay, LV mount is there. Now we can just use the mount command with the mount there. My VG, my LV to where to LV mount. It's saying okay, LV mount does not exist, so give here LV mount. Now let's check the output of VFS and H command. So here we mounted the 2 GB of LVM. Okay, so we can say that here our device name is basically showing this dev mapper my VG my LV. So don't be confused. Mapper is just a device which is used to map this because system understand this name is for our use only. System uses their own default names. Okay, are recognizing the several LVs. Okay, so this is just for our use. So system uses the mapper tool for mapping it to mapping our VGs and LV with device level. So now we can just give for making this file system are permanent. Like when we reboot, then if we did not make an entry in FSM, then it's we have to remount it. Okay. So if you don't want to remount it again and again when we reboot, then we can just make a entry in FSM for saving it here for permanently this for permanent. So just we want to give an entry in FSL. So let me show how we can give it. in fstab. Okay, so just go here. This is fstab. Okay, now just go to insert mode and come here. Here you have to specify your device, like here my device name is my LV. Here you can also give the UUID like in this manner. Okay, you can get this by using the block ID command. But here right now I am just giving this my LV. Okay, not my LV, my VG come first and then my LV. Okay, now you can specify the mount point. Okay, I forget about the mount point for this. So just store here XFS and these are must be in the file, but some cases we use this. Okay, so for now this must be defaults and this dump check and this party also 0 0. So here we have to also specify the mount point here. But unfortunately I forget about what mount point I set it. So just stay and give WQ. See, this is the LV mount basically. Okay. Now one more time go here. So go into insert mode and give command LV mount here. Okay. Now just WQ. So we make this file system permanent. So when next time our system is rebooted, then this the mount point will be persistent. Okay. So in this manner we can format. So here we can also use the parted tool for formatting it. Okay. So but parted tool is bit difficult. So that's why for like here you can use the parted tool in this manner like parted they just yes. Okay. Now you can use the print list. Okay. Okay. Just use pencil here. Okay. Okay. It's basically said how many device do you have. Okay. So it's in the two. Okay. So just we can use the parted tool in the same manner. But you have to just you can just use uh, FDs for your performing for your regular tasks. Okay, because the parted tool is bit difficult also for you and also somehow also for me. So that's why I will prefer to use this command. Okay, but I know how you can just create a simple disk. So I am showing you. Okay, how you can just create. So just here interparted DVSDA. Now you can use it command mk part here. Now just you can specify the partition type. Like here I want to create a primary partition. Okay. Now we have to choose the partition type like ext2. Okay. You have to specify the start location. So what will be the start location here? Here 1074 will 1075 will be the start location. Why? Because one partition is already created here. I already created one partition. So here we have to also specify the last value. So as we know, our uh, disk size is only 2 GB. So here I am just giving the last partition as a what. Yes, I can give the 1500 only. Okay. Okay. Now it's created. We can just type here health as saying more information about this. So we just created a partition by using the parted utility. Okay. Now just we can quit it. Okay. Like here you can save the see the like all command possible command like name, number, name, print, wait, rescue, resize part, rm number, select device, display, flag set, and all options are here. So you can do there are two options. Either you can use parted, either you can use address. So many of the region, many people like to use address, including me. Okay, but you can also use the parted here. Okay, parted is also good utility. So right now just enter Q here and compute. Okay, it's saying you may need to update etc faster. So for now you have to use u dev adm settle command for settling the dev sda. Okay, now let's check the output of LSBLK. So now we have a 405 MBR SDA2 device. Now, in similar, we can create a PG from this by using PG create command in the same manner. So SDA2, okay, we created a PB. Now we can create a LB from this PG, and then we can create LB, and we can format in any file system, any type of file system, and we can make it. Yes, I will show how we can create a ext4. Like here, I created this as a ext4. So you can see the just by using the parted command also. Parted dev sda2 string. Okay, it's saying the sector. It's saying the all information about sda2. Okay, it's saying unrecognized disk level. Okay, so we can create also level here, but for now we just don't need to create a level. But you can just create a level like MS-DOS level and many more level which are available here, like MS-DOS, GPT, and so on. Okay, which are supported by your system. So this is the information. We want to create a resizer LV. So what we can do now, we can just if this is ext4 or like ext4, ext2, ext3, then just we can use the lv resize command like this lv resize. Okay. First of all, I have to create. Okay, just create a file system and kfs dot txt4 for dev sda2. Okay, that's good. Good. Okay. Yes, proceed. Okay, done. Okay, now we can just mount it. Let's create a mount point for this. mkdir mount ext4. Okay, mount the SGA2 to mount EXT4. Hmm. Next line mount ext4 unknown file system type LVM2 member. Okay. Let's see the output of PDS. Okay, that's good. So we want to just use the LV resize command right now. Okay, and this is not an issue basically. We just formatted wrongly. We can resolve this issue, but for right now, our agenda is like resizing a LV. So how we can resize a LV? Like here, let's check the output of LVS command. Okay, I have LV, name my LV. I want to resize it. So let I want to resize my LB2, which is 80 MB. So I want to just increase it to 20 MB. So what will be the command for resizing it? So we can just use the command LB resize command. So LB resize hyphen L in MB, like we want to grow it to 20 MB. So just give the M 100 M. It will increase 80 from 80 to 20. Okay. Okay, I want to just increase the 20 MB right now for just demoing. Okay, okay. Right now, just give the name like the my VG and my LV2. Okay, high system not found for resize FS option. Okay. Why it's not able to resize? Why? Because this is XFS type of file system or file system not found. Okay. It's saying file system not found. Okay, here we did not basically create a file system on this LV. So okay, first create a file system on that. So okay, just we want to create ext3 type where okay, it's created right now ext3. Now we can use the same command for extending this. Okay, now it's extended successfully. Now let's check the LVS command output. Okay, now that's it. We resize our LV successfully. But if it's XFS type, if we formatted this LV in XFS, then what we have to use? Then we have to use the LV extend command, and then we have to use the grow XFS grow FS command for. So let's see what we can do now. Like we have column. Okay, now we have uh, my LV3 here, which is a 1000 MB of LV. So here we can also decide like LV resize. Yes, just I want to resize it to 70 MB. Okay, it's resized successfully. Let's check the LV command output. Okay, right now it's 72 MB. Okay, so that's it. In the same manner, we can resize EXT1, EXT2, EXT3, EXT4 type of file system. Okay, but it's not work with XFS. So let's first of all format this my LV3 to XFS type. Okay, so we are going to format it. Okay, XFS dot XFS. Just give the complete path. Okay, there my LV2, my VG2 first of all, my VG2, then my LV3. Okay, just we formatted in MKI by using XFS format. Let I want to increase this. So we are going to use the this same command to see if this same command will work or not. So so it's saying file system reduce required and not supported XFS. Okay. So it's saying LV research command is not supported by XFS. So what we can do right now? So we can just use the LV extend command right now. Let I use LV extend with capital L option. Okay, it's already 1000 MB. So what we can do now right now? We can just give a let's without okay. So it's saying logical volume my LV3 is successfully resized. Let's without the previous sorry LVS which is increased. Yes, my LV3 is increased, but for so right now our LV is increased, but for increasing our file system too, we have to use one more command. So right now only our LV is increased, not the our file system is increased. But when you use LV size, then both our logical volume and our file system both will increases. Uh, okay, but here we have to use one more command, which is XFS grow fs, and then we have to give the file system name. But here we did not mounted it anywhere. So just let's create a directory mkdir XFS. Okay, mount to XFS. Okay, we mounted it. Let's check the DFFNH output. Okay, we mounted it to XFS. So either this is showing 994 MB only. Okay, this size is 99 994 MB only. But when we see the output of LVS, it's showing the 1.17 GB. It's around 1200 MB or 12, 1200 MB. So what we can do now? So we have to just use one more command here like XFS grow fs. Sorry. Okay. So what is saying? Okay, let's check the man of XFS grow fs. So sometime I also forget about the syntax. So it's saying no manual entry. Let's check for if any help is here. So no help is here far. So what we can do right now? So you can just remember this XFS GoFS is required, but we can just Google it right now. Okay, like here. Sometime you, if you forget about them, don't hesitate to search it on Google. So let's check XFS GoFS. Okay, it's saying increasing the size of an XFS file system. So okay, hyphen D and size. Okay, we have to also specify the size also. Okay, that's it. So if I forgot about this because it's very rarely used. We are just generally use EST2, EST3. Okay, so don't mind. You can just give the hyphen D and the size in this manner. Okay, sorry. Is saying XFS grow fs command not found. Okay, okay. Now we can just see the output of df-h. Try to synchronize this to now. Okay, you can use this command for increasing the size in the same manner. Okay, as I increase it, but it's again showing the old one. I don't know why it's showing. So sometime it's not syncing with this. First procedure is the same as you can add here. It's shown here. Hyphen D, sorry, go to the file system to specify size. Like I specified to 1200, but it not increases. So sometime like here man brokers. So this is the gesture command. Okay, so you can see it. Just okay. Now what we can do? Oh, let's see the what topic we covered. So we created we okay. Now we are going to create. So we also make an entry in fstab. Okay. So just I want to create a swap space right now. So how we can create a swap space? So we can just create a disk like we already created and we already created a LV. So what we can do now? So right now we just want to create a swap space. So how we can easily able to create a swap space? So for creating there is a command empty swap and like here I want to okay not this. Let's check the output of LVS. I think I did not use the my LV one anywhere, so just I'm going to use this swap. So here we can see the all device list. Just take my VG2. and here give the name like my LV1. Okay, it's created a services. And right now we can just give the command swap on, and we can give a entry in fstab for saving it permanently. Okay, just give an entry like there, my VG2, my LV1. Make sure you write the right. Okay, until now we did not mount it our swap space, so we will mount it to swap space directly. Swap space. Here specify the type like swap and use the option. We use default option. Okay, swap. We are just into. Okay, go to intention first. Just leave it to swap because swap does not require to mount anywhere. Okay, so now just swap duplicate. Okay, why saying unknown file system swap? So because swap is not just a file system, it's a space. Okay, we can just use the like cat pro swaps to see the swap spaces. Like here we have two swap spaces and file name is like DM1 and DM4. Okay, this is the system defined name. Okay, and which priority is high? Always lowest scale, high lowest have high priority. Okay, so so first DM1 is have highest priority than DM4. Okay, so these are the uh, system generated names are their devices. For recognize their devices. Okay, so in this manner we can create a surface test. So these are the small things which we have to remember that. So that sometime I also forget about which. Okay, right now uh, we covered I think most of the problems here. So we just create a step and permanent entry and we perform the several operations like we also yes. Right now we want to perform the merge operation here. Like we want to merge two VGs. Okay, let me show here. I just want to let's first check the VGs. Okay, I want to just add my VG2 to the my VG. If so, for performing this operation, what we can do? So, if you want to merge my VG2 to my VG1, so what we can do? We have to first of all uh, turn off the VG2. So how we can just turn off my VG2? So for turning off, we can just use the one command for that. Let's try to first use the this command here. Okay, my VG2 contain the two LVs. So first of all, let's disable the my LVs. Okay, so which command we can use? We can use the LV change command here. LV change and hyphen AN are disabling my LV. Okay, just give the full name like Dave my VG2 and my LV1. It's saying my VG2, my LV1 right now is in use, so it's not able. So what we have to do, we have to unmount it. Okay. We also created a file system, swap space on this. So we have to just delete those for doing this. Okay. So let we create another sample visual. We just not here. We are going to uh, delete all those. For this practical, we can just create one more VG. Okay, so how we can create, let's attach one more drive of VG. Click on add, third is I want to use data drive, click next, click next. Okay, give size here like I want to just give 2 GB is good enough for finishing our lab. Okay, click on OK, use LSBLK. Yes, we have a 2 GB volume right now, which is HTC here. Let's create a PP from this. First of all, we have to format it. So we use a disk at this, then SBC, okay, then just just okay, 80, just W for second, part, row, then HTC, okay, check output, LFBMK. Okay, SDC1 is now here. Now create a VG create. First of all, we have to create a PG. So there's one PG create. There's SDC1. Okay, we created a PG. Let's check by using previous command. So here is my HTC1, which is not associated with any VG. So let's create a VG by using VG create command. VG create my VG3, my VG3, and give the devices DC1. Okay, now my VG3 is successfully created. Now we want to just merge two VGs. We want to perform merge operation. So first of all, let's use the command VGS first of all to see the status. Yes, my VG3 is right now and contains one PV, and my VG2 is also there, which contain one PV, but I want to merge my VG2 with my VG. Okay, so what we can do, first of all, we have to change disable this. So we can use the command VG change. We did not create any LV right now, so we can just change the VG change. We don't have to use LV change because we don't created any LV on my VG tree. Okay, so we'll just use the VG change command with hyphen AN for disabling it. I use my VG tree. Okay, okay. Now just we disable or VG. Now we are ready for performing the merge operation. So we can just use the command VG merge. We want to merge it to my VG and then okay, we have to give the complete name like here there my VG and I want to merge from okay, I want to merge to so this is the my VG where my VG through is going to merge. Okay, it's saying volume group my VG3 is successfully merged into my VG. Okay, so you can simply say that syntax and remember that. Right now, what we have to do, just see the output of VGS command. Okay, now we can see that I have one my VG which has right now total number of 3 PVs, but my VG contains uh, only 2 PVs. Okay, so this one VG come from the my VG3. So just in this manner, we can just merge two VGs. So always remember if my VG3 contain the LVs, then we have to first of all unmount all LVs, and then we have to disable that LVs, and we have to disable the VG. So to perform this operation, so we don't have to disable VG or LV of destination VG, but like here my VG is the destination VG, but uh, my VG3 is the source VG which we want to merge to the my VG. So all things of my VG3 must be in active state. Okay, so performing this merge operation, so always remember this point. So in this manner we can just merge. So last thing is like when we delete like okay, so how we can just recover any LVM based VG or LV if we deleted by using the LVM based command. Okay, so guys, let's see how we can just restore a VG or any LV, and we also make sure here during recovering all the integrity of data uh, of our file system or LVM is maintained. Okay, so here always remember we can recover only at that point where we changes by using any LVM based command. So when we change into either our VG or in our LV by using any LVM based command, then we can just recover at any point of restored point. Okay, so let's see how we can do it. So first of all, let's see the output of VGS command. Like here we have two VG, my VG and my VG2. And let's see the output of LVS command. So here we have uh, two VG in my VG2, my LV1 and my LV3. Okay. So right now we have my VG2 have two LVs, my LV3 and my LV1. Okay, let's say the check the output of df-h. Okay, right now our uh, my VG2, my LV3 is mounted at mount point test LV3. Okay, so let's ready to test LV3. Okay, now ls. So this test LV3 contain the three files. Okay, with some records. Like if I get file 1, then it's so hi, I am here. System VGs and LVs are restored without any data loss. Okay, so this is the our file. This is our mount point. Okay, we can say simplify system that contain the three files. Okay, which is three files is file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay, and file 1 contain this record. Okay, after let we intend we our intention is right now to corrupt or to delete this LV. Okay, so for this we first of all we want to go. Let's we are performing some operation on test LV3. So we remove the test LV3. Okay, saying one point is not. Okay, test LV3. Okay. It's saying target image. Yes, we are in the same direction. So how we can just view mount now? Okay, now check the output of df-h. Okay, we successfully unmounted the test LV3. Right now. Okay, now use one more command. LV remove with give the specify the your LV name like my VG2 and my LV3. Okay. Now it's saying, do you really want to remove active logical value my VG to my LV3? Yes, I want to remove my LV3. So let's check the output of LVS command. We successfully removed the our my LV3 from my VG2. Okay, so we deleted the logical volume my LV3 from volume group. My volume group, my VG2. Okay, that's it. Let's try to check output of one more time df-h. So it's not showing because LV is not present here. So how we can just mount it with that LV is not present here. Okay. So now we lost our data, but we want to recover. I tell you, you can recover that. So because you used by mistake we use LB remove, but here we intentionally use. So in your production or in your test environment, you just use this command or any LVM based command. So how can recover it? So I want to show the restore points of all the VG. It means any operation which we perform on VGs, any VG by using any LVM based command, it create a restore point actually. So this location of that restore point is etc LVM archive. Okay. So here you can see that I have only two VG, my VG and my VG2, and it create the several restore points. So these restore point is created by only LVM based command. Okay, not any file system based command or neither anyone else command. Okay, so here this content is so command for checking it one more level is VGs restore. So this same command is also used for restoring the volume group data and also the logical volume. Okay. So command is VGs restore. So let we want to list about we want to recover the all data that we deleted from the my VG2. Okay, so just give the VG name here, and it will show all the restore point possible restore point for my VG2. So it will show all the options here. Okay, you can just see that. Here it have 7 restore points. It means we change like here it's saying created before executing LV. Create this is created when we perform the LV rename operation. This is created when we perform the LV extend operation. And these all are created when we perform the several LV remove option before. Okay. So right now, on which mount point we can restore? So we can just use the latest one. So first of all, we have to change the directory because it only work here like cd, etc, and LVM and archive. Okay, so we are here. Now we can just ls here. Now we can use. Now we want to restore. So how command is the same. VG CFG volume group configuration restore. So full form of command is this volume group configuration restore. And here we are going to specify the file like with -f. Okay. So here there are several restore points, but when you um, watch it by paying your attention, you can see that for we are searching here for my VG2. So here my VG2 is present, and also a stamp is here. So this is the 000, and by using LVCFG -L VG2, we can see that when this when these restore point are created for my volume group 2. So here we can conclude that this one is the most recent one. Okay, so we just copy this. Okay, just copy this because this is the most recent one. So this will contain all of the our VG and LV that are required that we want to restore. And here we have to give the volume group name. Like here I am giving my volume group 2. Okay, so just hit enter. Yes. Do you really want to proceed with restore of volume group my VG2 while one volume are active? Yes. It's saying restored volume group my VG2. Now let's check the output of LVS command. Now you can see that my LV3 is here, but this is in inactive mode. This is not in active mode. So when we trying to directly mount it, it will not mount. Like let I will check how what error you are going to face. Mm, okay, setup check change to root. Okay, now just we want to mount to here test LV3. Okay, so what we can do right now? Let's try to mount it. One like we want to mount there, my VG2 and my LV3. Where we want to mount? We want to mount it to test LV3. Hit enter. So it's saying mount test is special device. Their value does not exist. Why it's saying this? You can also face this type of issue. So you can solve it here. So if you face this type of issue, so what you can do here, first of all, make sure this data is correct, and then make sure mount point is also already exist. So what we can do now, we have to just activate this LV. Okay. So how we can just activate this? Okay. So for activating this, let's make sure your VG is in active state. So my VG2 is in active state because it already contains a volume group which is active. Okay. Sorry, logical volume that is active. So we have to just change the state. So command is like basic change. We have to just change it to inactive state. So command is AY and then name of your LV. Okay, hit enter. Okay, what is saying? Okay, it's saying run VG change. Okay, sorry. I just want to. This is not a VG. You can, although VG change command is also exist, but this is LV. Okay, let's check the output of this command. Okay, now our my LV3 is in active state. Okay, you can see here. Now we are ready to mount it. We want to mount that test LV3. So now just we can execute this command. And command is successfully executed without any error. So in this manner, you can also troubleshoot your errors. So let's check the output of BFFNH first. Okay. Now you can say that we successfully recovered our MyLV3 and we mounted to our old one point test LV3. Let's check each our data is present, each our file is present, and each integrity of data is maintained during this restoration. So let's check. So we go to okay here and we check. Yes, our file is present here. Okay, we have three files and all three files are here. Okay, after restoration. Let's check each integrity of our data is maintained or not. So how we can just check? We have to get file one. As I already saw the content of. Okay, sorry. So this is saying, hi, I am here. System VGs and LVM LVs are restored without any data loss. So here we can see that integrity of our data is also maintained, and we successfully recovered it, and we make it the highly available also. So in the same manner, we can also restore if we just deleted any VGs also by so here if we use the any LVM based command to change anything in our system, so we can just recover it to any restore point. Like it every LVM based command execute when any LVM based command execute, it create a restore point where already saw the location where it's create. Okay, so like here it's creating etc LVM archive directory. So here like for every operation, every LVM based operation, it create a restore VG restore point. Okay, so by using this restore point, we can just restore our VG. Okay, so guys, uh, this is the last uh, topic from my this video. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit like button and also subscribe my YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this video, guys.